My name is Humphrey Hanley, also known as No Hands NZ and also No Hands No Excuses. I have been streaming video games now for coming up 18 months on the Twitch platform. I have been playing video games forever. You know, I was on my own a lot of the time, so having a computer meant that I had something I could do, even on my own. And then, you know, fast forward a little bit and you get into the amazing invention called the internet, and suddenly not only was I at home on my own, but I was also part of communities and part of conversations with people, and for the first time not being judged because of my handshake or lack thereof. I think it's almost impossible to quantify how important it was to find a community like that, especially as a teenager. Epidermolysis bullosa basically involves the breakdown of collagen fibers in the skin that should be anchoring the skin to the body. They call it the worst disease you've never heard of. So any kind of friction, of too much friction, can actually just cause my skin to blister. And basically that means that it's just a question of what isn't a hazard, and the answer to that is everything is. You know, even my keyboard and my mouse can sometimes be a hazard. But as I've got older, I've learned ways to adapt and to obviously, you know, make life more accessible and safer. I have a good friend who helps 3D print accessories like a thing around my mouse to help it clip to my wrist. So it really is just a question of what isn't adapted in some way in my life. Having got to where I've got with playing video games and live streaming the playing of video games, I've had some amazing opportunities to interact and build community and educate and motivate. Amazing things have happened out there, like Microsoft launching the Xbox XAC adaptability controller has put the conversation into the spotlight, because whatever your disability is, there is a line of peripherals out there that connect into this unit, and then that's how you can control the video game. It means people have access. They feel like they belong, they feel like they're part of that community of gamers. And it also then means they're in these communities where people with disabilities are talking about things that matter to them. So gaming has given me this access, I think, to an audience that then means I can spread the message of not just accessibility, but of motivating people without disabilities to get out there and make the most of their lives.